Hello, my name is Kia Melisopo, and you are welcome to another episode of the Ishiwi Podcast. With me, I am joined by Helen and Charles, as we're going to be discussing cash for work. Some of you might be wondering, what is cash for work? How can you take part? So stay tuned as we are going to be discussing this program. Guys, you are welcome to the Ishiwi Podcast.
Thank you.
So, quick one, Charles. How can you define cash for work in your own simple words?
Okay, so cash for work is more like a short-term program but designed by the government. So it's designed to make those people are like vulnerable, those who can't who don't have jobs, in short.
Okay, Helen, Charles has said vulnerable.
Yeah.
Can you just please elaborate to us vulnerable? Vulnerable. Bantu bashana ba vulnerable.
Abantu abashikwanisha mu community like abashifomba shani.
Okay.
So our parents to at least have a food shack.
Yes.
So since you guys took part in the cash for work program, so how was your experience when you took part in the program? Let me start with you, Helen.
It was just okay.
Okay.
There was hard labor.
Okay. Tenchitatu akongere cash.
Yani kwa sabati kuna imbe mfolo manje baba basivite more working instead of lokasani influence so punch para pa kosa. Yeah.
Okay. How was your experience, Charles?
In the feel we know what it is.
The two people what give All right. So, how can you say that the cash for work has helped you as a young person, Helen?
I use the same mind to set up a business.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it helped me.
So what business are you doing?
I'm selling clothes.
What clothes? For
girls.
Yeah. That's nice. So how did it help you?
I think we're just in the same lane. We're just doing the same thing because it also helped me to start a business.
You also started selling for
not if you're for and I get them to Yamabotoro.
Yamabotoro?
Yamanibanese.
Okay. So from your experience, do you think that the Cash for Work program is helping young people to improve themselves in the community?
Yeah,
no.
It is.
How is it helping?
Okay, so in a hustler.
Okay.
Yeah, personally. So we reach a point where fila shupa kofilia, yeah, indarama shupa business. Then all of a sudden for cash for work today initial. So in a parashko tempia, of course I'll join them and they help me with the capital I need.
You're saying join them. Quite if you join a fair and there was a procedure that you went through.
Yeah, quite a coca procedures like quite vamzimaya also vaishida na kabuku. So like
that WTC
no, it was not the WTC.
Okay.
They are just I think just like a committee.
Okay.
Yeah, cash for work. So me, the woman that approached me, she asked me and said, we have this program, cash for work, Yeah, then I said, okay, then I worked and I got paid.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now me follow Shanshan.
Yeah.
Do you think minimum bomba ya cash for work or ile for community?
Never feel
Ile for community.
If you know that abashibomba ngabumba bampelempia this amba ku business shine inishirimo for shako.
Then is it developing our community? Is it worth going for?
Yeah, it is.
So ngatwai mapatola sanga fem community with development and stuff.
Yeah, because nimi follow fish that shine shovaremba kada menshi
yeah, they can do shine so pa menshi deputy femanch.
Deputy femanch. So that we can walk and our shoes won't have mud anymore.
Yeah. Okay, now let's get to look at the challenges. Plus, without the challenges. Can you share some challenges that you encountered while you were working background?
Okay, so in the challenge I encounter, those landowners but avene kwata mashopu or like vakwata kwamayanda kuma drainage kule so like vadetukanya kuimba
No.
So just that you cannot wimba then you like go to the smoke kule same so pa wanasangati parapena po vakenye paria amesha yaraja yambo kuikira kuno manafuti pa kozinga matipa ambo kuingira mtama kifide. Yeah, so that was just one challenge.
But you people managed to...
Yeah, we managed by we set up a planga so where they can be crossing, then we dug.
That's nice. So what about you, Helen? What challenges did you still encounter?
Okay, my challenges don't have quite any. But I didn't buy machine avadia. Barimba maybe barimba kwa basta mwishu bazina babika parapalisi. Ofuti mamyangu bomba mwenka baziventa bali bomba ko. Manda po flex ba fora parasi pepo muri for MP. Basta ba bombeleko.
Speaking of ukufola. Let me get back to Charles. Were you guys paid on time just after Mwapuisha? How was it?
Apart for the pena parikoka issue. I just say the truth. So for us to get paid, we took about 2 months. 2 months. So we heard that our money arrived at the council. So like the people in our community figure. We start organize to my group figure. Yeah, then we have council figure. We mkuwa shupa padi mpia shotring rock for life. So provide the number. We found out that after 3 weeks they paid us, and that was around in December.
Okay, so it took like 2 months.
Yes.
2 months, 3 weeks.
Yes.
That took time.
Yeah,
what about you?
It took about 2 to 3 months.
2 to 3 months.
I got paid in January.
So we can say bade kokolo kulipira ba.
Again, for so time na group am teba for the para pay past for in January. So she's venga ba di fola na sawa poshani.
So we can say the main challenge ilipo after ngamabomba ni pakufola.
Not really, because the party number why I stayed there. I'm surrounded by people do cash work. So like you often work from them going day. I think in about 5 days. Then they got paid, yeah.
That's nice. At least we can say that there's been an improvement from where you guys are coming from and where it is currently.
Yeah, but it has been improved.
So, what does it take for somebody to access the Cash for Work program? I know I had already asked you how you got into the program, but what does it take? I want to get to Helen on this one. What does it take? Like, could you come up qualifications? Present or shan?
For example, when God got the NRC. Ufura kwa the NRC then ufura kala mnamu mkominto bale limpomo wikala. Basi bakudembi.
Namanga naisa fundandala.
Teso kudembi again futhi balaba ko basi bala for them pia kwatisha baba for desha abana abakotesha ni date mbo bike para list.
Yeah, they can get paid double. For a coco,
again futhi NRC NRC wabo mfyo register number do bo mfyo Airtel money or futhi kapuno so kapuno number is different because kapuno number is different. Shingira kumbi mpita shingira fino kuingira.
What advice would you give to somebody who is going to who is listening to us and would want to take part in the program?
They should take part because it's really good. They will get money, set up a business or get food and other things.
Okay, what is your advice to the young people out there?
Some advice to the young people of Zambia is very simple. The Cash for Work program is very simple and it's not even that hard to do. So I would advise them to join the program because once they just work, it's just 10 days.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today on the Ishiwi Podcast. We've had a very lovely conversation. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
There you have it, guys. The Cash for Work program is out there for each and every person, each and every youth who would want to participate in the program. Let's go out there to the Bombay minimum. Let's take part in the Cash for Work program. Maybe we can have some money to start up a business just like these young people that I had today. Thank you so much for joining us today on the Ishiwi podcast. See you next time.
Ishiwi, my voice.